guys, this is Brian Constantino of BK Photography. In today's video I'm going to show you how I will swap faces in my portraits to eliminate the problem of blinkies or weird expressions. Usually I can get round this problem by shooting multiple images of the same scene and I'll get the facial expressions or eyes wide open or open at least in one of the photographs, but sometimes I'll have to maybe borrow somebody's face and put it on another one to rectify the problem. Today's I'll actually need to change over two faces. I really like these photographs, so I basically want to fix them. As you can see, we have eyes closed here and then eyes closed here, so we're gonna swap them over in today's video. First things first, I'm gonna select the two photographs and open them in Photoshop. Probably show you two different techniques to fix this one. We'll do the easier out of the two first, which will be just copying the face over and pasting it over to the other picture. Select the lasso tool and then I'm just gonna select his face. If I press Ctrl Alt R, I will get the refine edge dialog box, and I'm just gonna stick that at 2. I just find feathering the edge works a little bit better, and I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna paste it on the photograph. Zoom in and drag his face and drop it on there. Now, as you can see, I don't think he'd be too happy with that version of himself, so I'm gonna change the size by using the rotate and the scale tools. I think that's about right. Now we need to make it a bit bigger. Not too big. Sometimes it's a bit of trial and error trying to get it where you're happy. I'll go to the history. You can see I think it needs a bit more rotation. Now that's pretty good. I think lightening up the layer will help blend it in a bit more, as will eating away at some of it, of that layer. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's blended in quite well. So that was the easier out of the two. Maybe just brighten that cheek up a bit. It's annoying me. Now you can see the slight difference, but as I say, with your subjects they won't notice the difference. As I say, it's very minimal. And now with this one is a bit more difficult because, as you can see, he was facing forward for both of the pictures, but in this photograph he's very straight on, and this photograph is off to the side a bit more, so that will look strange, especially when he's got glasses on. So what I'll do for this one is I'm going to chop his head off. Poor guy. So we're just going to select roughly around his head. Again, Ctrl Alt R to refine the edge. We're going to stick that at 2. Press OK. Now we'll copy it. Whoa. Make sure it's flattened again. We're going to copy it. We're going to paste it over. and then we'll drop it on. I think that will need reduced in size. So scale, holding down the shift key to keep it correct and not distort. That's looking pretty good. I think a slight rotate will help. Now for this one, as you can see, he's still got that greenery behind his head, so I'm just going to quickly shave that away. I like to zoom in quite a bit when I'm doing stuff like this. Really makes it easier. So taking this away, just well, what we'll have to do here is we're going to eat it, but as you eat away at this layer, but as you can see, the other layer underneath is coming up and it's not working too well. So what I'm going to do is, once I'm happy that that's all away, I'm going to flatten the layer, and then I'm going to use the clone tool and quickly go around and fill in the gaps and these strange bits here. It's looking not too bad as any other bits. I think that looks pretty okay. So that's looking good. We'll flatten that, which is flattened already. I'm just going to burn slightly his face in, it's a bit overexposed. So you can see the before and after, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to save that, and once we deselect that, that's looking pretty good, we'll save that. So that was just a quick tutorial on how I go fixing blinkies or strange expressions. If you need to contact me with any other questions, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you if I can. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll speak to you later. Cheerio.